Hey guys, Rant here. I'm using the webcam. I couldn't set anything else up. This is my rapid review, my, you know, overview of the game that just happened. Cannot play defense. Mike Wimberly needs to be fired, and that's just not my opinion. That's a whole bunch of people's opinions if you haven't looked at Twitter. Chuck made some bad throws, throwing into the wind all the time with Andy Golden. You can't always rely on him to catch the football. The third time that he did that, the long pass was picked off. He's now, I think he has 14 touchdowns to 10 interceptions or something like that. So hasn't been his season. Just relying way too much on the throwing game half the time. Too many stupid penalties in the red zone. That roughing the passer with Jeremy Peters when fourth down could have kicked a field goal instead they get the touchdown, blowing a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. This almost sounds to me like that 55-52 Liberty lost to Coastal a couple years back where we were ahead and just defense blew it. I think we're making a great case to go to the Big 12 in a couple years because we can score but we cannot play defense, and that just seems to be the thing in the Big 12. So we can definitely score points, but we can't stop them. Just the other thing was that really caught me off guard was they mentioned us about to be bowl eligible, and all of a sudden the audio cuts out. Doesn't do that, the rest of the game, just on that part, which I find very interesting. The commentators one of them could not tell you the rules of overtime or football for that matter. He was getting corrected by his colleague the entire game. That was annoying. Just overall, it's a horrible game. Only positive is Andy Golden did an amazing job getting those catches that he had to get. Running game was great. Boyd did awesome in the second half. It sucks because now we're 4-4. Now you have to rely. Now we have to rely on being New Mexico State and Norfolk State to get bowl eligibility now, instead of being 5-3 and taking a possible loss against Auburn. Because up until now, I thought we could beat UVA. Our offense will definitely be there. We will score points against UVA, not so much about our defense. So, just horrible game. Only positive thing I can say the last couple weeks is that our son Brady was born one day early. He's doing great. Weighed 9 pounds 15 ounces. Wife did an amazing job for labor. Went to labor at 2:20 in the morning, and now we have 2 boys. I'm super excited about that. I'm happy about that. That's about the only positive thing that's happened these past couple weeks for these games. You had 2 weeks to prepare for a 2-6. Now, when they were 3-6, a 3-6 football team. You let a guy who's 5'8" with a hurt knee get over 300 yards. Are you serious? I've never ranted like this before, so this is more of a rant than anything else. I haven't done this in a long time. This game just upset me. There needs to be a change of personnel when it comes to defense. Mike Wimberly, the 3-4-3 that we've been doing, the 3-4-4, whatever it is just not working. It's just not. So that's my spiel. We cannot play defense. Next week we have UVA. Don't know. Going to triple overtime, and you throw a lopsided pass like this for an interception. I can't say everything's Buckshot's fault, but making those decisions. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. I'm probably taking a whole week off. Like after this, no more videos for a whole week, even the UVA thing, unless we beat UVA, who's no longer ranked, presumably after a 23-13 loss against Pitt. So we'll see what happens. New Mexico State game, there will be no, game day stuff for that because that is our second son's. That will be our Noah's second birthday that we're planning. December 1st is his actual birthday. I might be there for the Norfolk State game. It might be just a meaningless game at this point, but we'll see. Yeah, I will see you guys in 2 weeks. This is Liberty Band 20, and every day is game day.